All right, we're back up and running again. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to see this, that we're coming back on again, but if not, that's okay. I will just revamp the thumbnail. I'll add it on and just make this like take 2. We'll cover the exact same information since no one is here right now, which is totally fine. One second here. Oh, looks like one person's here. Welcome. Oh, a couple people are here. Welcome back. I'm so sorry. I think I lost connection. Whatever happened, I apologize. I think I lost connection back there for some apparent reason. It wasn't a bad area. My day. Okay, there it goes. Movement. Eimdaily, take 2. So we're back on live. Alrighty. Hello again, my Ohana. Hey, can you hear me? Is the volume in okay right now? Is the volume in today? Okay. All right. Okay, we'll take time again to re-explain it. We have a few more minutes for my next patient. I probably only have 2 more. I've been waiting for a phone call from a possible 5th patient, but they live about almost 45 minutes away from here, and I have 2 more. Anyways, sound is good. Thank you. All right, Miss Danielle, you're gonna have to bear with me real quick. I'm gonna answer the question right here at the very beginning, and I will redo the thumbnail to this one here. So it'll have the exact same thumbnail. I'll put something on there that says take 2 kind of a thing. But I want to answer the question. The question is, I only got to answer it once in the last video, so I'm going to answer it again right here at the very beginning. And Danielle, I'm sorry that you get to hear this lovely information again. But what is happening with Tabora Ohana, and do I have a second channel? Yes. So let me see if... Actually, I'm not going to worry about dropping the link for the other one right now. It's not that important. I'm sorry, lost my train of thought. I'm trying to think of too many things at one time. I do that sometimes. I apologize. Going back to the question, what's happening with my Tabora Ohana channel, and do I have a second account? Well, yes. So Eimdaily Movement, which was on the thumbnail of the original live stream for today, before I lost connection. So I apologize. I lost connection earlier. Don't know if we're going to get anybody back, but it's okay if we don't. I'm just going to take time, and there'll be 2 of them. And so the answer is yes. My Tabora Ohana account, I'm having issues with AdSense. If you'd like to know more information on it, you can visit the first video that I did for today, called Eimdaily Movement. It will have the exact same thumbnail, except for that thumbnail won't have take 2 on it. Okay, this one will, after I do all the editing to this. But if you really want to know the details, I did share details in there, but it's kind of long-winded, so I'm just going to tell you that my Tabora Ohana account is having some issues with AdSense, and therefore I didn't want to have to keep waiting around wondering, so I decided to create a second account. And the second account, titled Eimdaily Movement, its primary focus is going to be primary focus is going to be on this. Someone else pop up? No. Okay. It's showing more people. Primary focus is going to be basically the hashtag Eimdaily in the whole movement, which is kind of like, pay it forward concept or the ripple effect. It's just basically EIM. E is for encourage, I is for inspire, M is for motivate. Earlier, Christina came on and she told me that she actually put a post on her community page, which was very, very beautiful, and I appreciate seeing that. So thank you so much, Christina, for doing that, my friend. And she did a hashtag to Eimdaily Movement, and then also to the Tabora Ohana channel. So that was very, very kind of you to do that, my friend. Thank you so much. I am back on the freeway again. I had to cut through some road, and I lost connection in many different ways. So, but it's okay. We're back on track. So hopefully I answered the question. Yes, my Tabora Ohana account, I am not abandoning it. I will still continue to share videos on it, but the majority of my EIM daily content will be on the new EIM Daily Movement channel. So hopefully that's... Hey Danielle, quick question. Did the explanation on both the first video and this video sound okay as far as explaining kind of what's going on? I think it would be a lot easier if I wasn't worrying about driving and trying to get to a certain destination, but... Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for the confirmation that sounded okay. How's the weather there in your hometown, my friend? And how is Chris and Haley and Finley? Chris, Haley, and Finley, how are they all doing today? Perfect. Hey, you know what? It's not totally important for me to have, as you know, my feeling as far as watch hours and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and explain, unless other people, jump on, which is totally fine. I'm not, how I am about all this stuff at this point in time. It's just a matter of just getting information out there. I'm just going to go cloudy day today. Wasn't there a movie, a cartoon movie? Something about cloudy? Well, meatballs, right? Wasn't it meatballs and cloudy or something like that? Man, I remember my girls, I think that's an old movie too, and I think it's like a part 2, part 3 of that. I remember liking that movie, that cartoon movie or whatever. Animated cartoon movie. Oh! All right. I forgot to put my hand up there to hold it. I keep telling myself I'm gonna get Velcro, put it right up here. It holds everything in place, but I still yet have not done that. Yes, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's right. That's the name. Isn't there like a part 2 too to that movie? With Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. All right, so this is what we're going to do here, Miss Danielle. I'm just going to go explain this one more time so people can just maybe tell them that take 2 was the one that had more information on it as far as answering the question. So I'm going to answer the question one more time, and then we will go ahead and just end these live streams for today, which is not a problem. Let me see. I got to turn east on Mountain View up here in a little bit. Okie dokie. Let me double check here one thing. Yes, he said, I love that movie, and there was a second one. Okay, yes, both of them were awesome. Okay, we're just going to go through here, Miss Danielle Barnes, one more time. This is going to be like the lowest, smallest views and attendance live stream I've ever done. But hey, you know what? We're going to set a record here. So we're going to do this fast so I can keep it like that. Just for the fun of it. I think it'd be something unique, and it'd be a unique experience. So here we go again, one more time answering the question. So today's title is Eimdaily Movement, and your typical encourage, inspire, motivate down on the bottom. You all have seen that before many a times on my thumbnails for these live streams. And the question, I shared a video. I had a premiere last week on Thursday, California Day, and it was Friday morning for friends in the Philippines. It was a premiere. It was a 14-minute long video. It was How to Love, and it was Nana and Papa's Legacy. That was the premiere that I did under a account called Eimdaily Movement. And when I did that, several friends happened to ask me, do I have a second channel? And what happened to my Tabora Ohana channel? So, yes, I do have a second channel, and the second channel is called Eimdaily Movement. It is the one that's on the original thumbnail and will soon be on this thumbnail once I can edit this a little later today. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, yeah. So, to answer the question, is there a second account? Which I answered yes. What happened to Tabora Ohana, my main account? I still have that account. I still will use that account. That account I will be using for a while to live stream. I cannot mobile. Uh-oh, no. We're going to make it through. We're going to make it through. Yes, see, yes, we made it through. It's still yellow the whole time. So, for those of you watching, I made it through, completely through on a yellow light. So, there's no one telling the cops on me today. So, Tabora Ohana, my main account, I'm having issues with AdSense. There is the original live stream from today. I did earlier. I think it started around 1:15 today. So you can look at that one there if you want. If you're interested in knowing more detail as far as what issues I had with AdSense. But I'm going to save you all just the additional earache and having to hear it all again. So you can go to that video if you so choose to do. It's just I found myself typing quite a few times over the past couple days answering those two questions, so I wanted to put out a video to explain that. So both channels aren't going anywhere. There is a new one, Eimdaily Movement, and Tabora Ohana, the one I'm using to live stream today. I will still continue to use both accounts. However, the majority of my Eimdaily content will be on the Eimdaily Movement channel, and there's going to be some small changes here in the near future, probably here in the middle of January or the beginning of February. So Miss Danielle Barnes, thank you so much for sticking by again, my friend. Let me make sure no one else popped up so I'm not ignoring anybody. Nope. Same. Okay, so perfect. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and say bye-bye. Miss Daniel Barnes, thank you so much for coming out and supporting and always being willing to do the appropriate sound check to make sure that everything is coming through loud and clear. Yeah, that was weird. The last one, I was driving, and then all of a sudden I heard you say you couldn't hear any sound, and then next thing I know, my screen went blank, and I couldn't get it to come back on. So for those of you who are on the earlier live stream, I apologize. That's kind of what happened. So hope you all have a wonderful, for those stateside, a wonderful Sunday. For those of you in the Philippines, I hope you have a wonderful Monday morning for you all. Take care. God bless. And aloha for now.